Hey guys, I got James here, and I'm back with another episode of ThatOneWorld. And currently, I'm fishing. Yeah, this is the most important part. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. I got a lily pad. Alright. So, since the last episode, I've just been fishing and mining. As you can see here, I got a knotless shell, a pretty good enchanting book, not anything to, go home. Some saddles, lily pads, name tags, tripwire. That's the fishing rod that I got the first episode. As you can see, it's been used up. And I got plenty of fish. And I let the cod cook while I take the salmon. Oop. And we are back at our little base. As you can see, nothing much has changed other than double chest, a random chest, a farm, an oak tree, and a few cows, but that doesn't matter, right? Anyways, for today's plan, I was thinking about making a villager breeder. I've been looking around this village, and well, the only thing around here is like one farmer, two nitwits, and like 20, that's over exaggerating, but like a lot of leather workers. And leather workers aren't really the best, unless I need leather, which I don't. Got boots from fishing. There's my little fishing spot. But anyways, yeah. I want to make a villager breeder. I already have a YouTube video for that, but I still need to get a bit more materials. As you can see, I need to fill this up with at least like five stone or cobblestone, maybe stone bricks. And then get a lot of wood. I mean, the ideal is that I get cobblestone for all of this. But yeah, and as you can see, other than this 47, not really a lot. And again, just that. I'm out of 2 stacks and 2 blocks away from having this full of stone. Because there's nothing else here. Whoa, hold on a second. You see this? You're not gonna explain about the inventory. I mean, in the chest. The fact that you were able to get all this, you definitely didn't go mining for a lot of coal and then found iron. And then you're not gonna explain that while mining you found the deep dark, got scared, I might add, and saw the warden? I don't understand. Well, anyways, but yeah, he saw the skulk, and that might be a future episode. I'm gonna leave before I get another headache. And the question of why I need villager breeders, like a villager breeder, is because, like I said, look, leather for an emerald, I mean, that's kind of good since I have cows, but these guys won't really expand, and this guy has no job. So, I was thinking, since the village is already pretty much set up, and I'm not sure what I want to do with this village yet. I know I want to turn this into a custom village and not deal with the nether hut. So my idea is because since this is just an empty bit of land, to put a villager breeder, since it's kind of a small design, somewhere around here, probably either raise this hill up or take this down, and then on the other side, just because it'll be right near my house, build a little bit of an iron farm. Obviously, this could also be a place for like villager trading, but I feel like having this be an iron farm first, so I could get some iron and not have to worry about gear and such, would be a pretty smart idea. Plus, a good way to use the crafter, the automatic crafter that we haven't touched yet. So, and for the trading hall, I was thinking, if you look at this place, it's pretty nice, pretty fun. And right here might be a good idea because one, I could build like a nice little mansion or something, like some kind of nice little front of a house here that would take you to a tunnel. Let me raise this up. Would take you to a tunnel through here. Yep. That way, at each side, there is a villager I need. A little far from my base, but again, that's supposed to be a starter for now, until I get myself all the materials and geared up to make this custom and then get a proper build. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys have noticed this, but I do now have a texture pack over, with the trees to make them a bit more bushier. While I love the bushiness of the oak tree, it brings a lot more life. The cherry tree looks more like there's a glitch. I don't know why. It's supposed to look very cute. Like, I understand it's supposed to be like flower petals, but it feels like a bit too much, probably too much of the green laced in there. It's supposed to be a pink little tree, and yet there is a lot of green. But I'm not fully sure about this texture pack, but leave in the comments down below if you think that this is fine. It'll probably grow on me over time. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go do some mining, probably do a nice little mining time lapse, and we'll be back. Maybe, we'll be back when we get either a full chest or a full double chest of stone that we can turn into stone bricks and then get a good start on the villager breeder. So let's go. And after a time lapse and many, many pickaxes later, I got a whole double chest of stone and a lot more extra materials. There is too much copper in this game. So that might be good for the future copper blocks for any kind of future potential build. I don't know. But anyways, so now that we got all this, which I don't think we need this much stone in actuality, but it doesn't hurt to get some, especially since mining for stone actually took me, I would say, like 4 hours in total than what the time lapse shows. I don't think I want to go mining again until I get some kind of good enchantment. But anyways, now that we have most of the materials, I still need to go ahead and get some different kind of wood other than oak and cherry. We can now make the villager breeder. And this villager breeder design is made by someone called BlazeDude. I'll leave the link to the video down in the description. But I saw the video and I thought it was an amazing villager breeder design, especially for the one I was speaking of. There are a few tweaks because I didn't want to put a normal villager breeder just sticking up in the ground. I said I want to make this into a custom village, and I feel like the villager breeder that I have planned will be perfect. So now that we have all the stone, we can finally make the villager breeder. Ta-da! Alright, so I did do the villager capturing on camera, but for some reason that footage, yeah, I just forgot to press record. My bad. But anyways, we got two villagers in here. So for those who don't know what villager breeders are, well, it's in the name. But these two villagers, every time the carrot grows, they'll pluck them up and hand it to each other. I believe that's correct. And after they breed a villager, the baby villager goes into here, pathfinds their way over here because mobs think that trapdoors are a full block for whatever reason. And the baby villager will fall and end up in here. When it grows up, I press this button, shoots out a minecart, and brings it up here so I can use the villager for either an iron farm or a villager trading hall. This is such an easy farm to do. You don't really need stone brick, but I thought like it might look good. Speaking of looking good, I have told you guys before, I'm pretty sure in the last episode, that I wanted to make a custom village. And this, well, even though I have the copper to make a lightning rod and make sure these guys don't get hit, it's not gonna work because this stone area mixed with all this, that village looks a little bit better than what's happening here. So I'm gonna go do some material gathering, and we're gonna turn this into a nice little house. For me, that's gonna take hours and hours. For you, this house will be built in this time lapse. And a time lapse and a lot of material gathering later, we finally have our villager breeder house. And I laugh at this because of the top right there, it reminds me of like a cuckoo clock. So I don't know why I think that's funny, but it is. But I love the little design I have. Like over here, we'll start here, even though no one's gonna come here. We have like our little grill happening. So the villagers could come over here, cook some, have like a nice little grill party. I might set up some chairs here one day. Well, that's for future. I also put like a nice little lawn and a bunch of bushes just so it could pop out a bit more, using the trapdoors as blinds, and having like a nice little perfect garden bed up there, and having it be a second floor. This is even though like this, there's nothing here, but and I also have this little fence thing, which there's supposed to be like a ladder, and I love this design. It kind of makes it pop out a bit more. But the rest of the house, well, yeah, there's a reason you never look at the back of bases, because those are kind of like the bland pieces. I don't know if I'll ever touch the back, but hey, it's not in the way of where I'm based at. I just hear a dying skeleton. Anyways, as you can see, the villager breeder has been working out way too good. Which just tells me I need to get started on making things ASAP. Just the iron farm and everything. And sadly, there's no minecarts yet. You need iron for minecarts, and well, I need these guys to make the world works in mysterious ways. You know, you need iron to make iron. Yeah. I just love this base. So not base, just like farm so much. I said I'm not a builder. Um so I have to thank my friend Palm for helping me out with this. I made the base work, but my friend Palm was like, okay, you have to remember, you need to add a lot of 3D. You need to add some fauna. You need to add some flora. And I'm like, okay, I'll take what you say and add it to the build, and I made this. And honestly, I love that advice. I am gonna try doing a lot more of that for future builds. And hopefully, we have more houses like this cuckoo clock um, all the way around this village over here. So while I was collecting spruce for the villager breeder, which looks nice from afar, by the way, I really love this. Um, Something very interesting happened that made me really happy. Check it out. What's that? It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Okay. To have bones back at the base. I need to get a wolf. Okay. So I only have 6 bones. It's almost night. There it is. Okay, I gotta hope that none of these are powder snow. And hope that 2 bones. Oh, I have a dog now. Oh. Uh this makes me so happy. That's right. I got myself a nice little dog, and I am so happy because now I don't feel as lonely anymore. Ha. But no, for real. Oh, and then dog armor is coming soon, and there's a lot of controversy about the dog armor, but I can't wait to see it on my own dog one day. Uh, I haven't named him or her yet, so I'll think about it. But if you guys want to put some, comments on what I should name this little adorable dog, then let me know. We didn't really use that much stone as I thought. I turned most of it into stone bricks, but we didn't even use all that. So the question is, what do we do with the rest of this cobblestone? Hmm. 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 Yeah, I have no idea. Psst. Psst. Hey. Hey, it's me again. Um, Not gonna explain the building you saw at the end, but I'm just here to let you know that you should like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.